Hey everybody, looks like we're live. I am Some Gadget Guy, and you are the internet. Thank you for joining me on this live broadcast, and happy Monday. I felt like starting the week off with a contest. Now, before we get into the contest, I actually have to throw out some shout outs and some thank yous. Just going over some stats, and this contest has been a long time in the making, in that I really did intend to do this giveaway right after CES, but it's a lot of work producing the videos that I produce, keeping up with all of the comments. I try and answer every single comment that comes in, which means I'm often answering between 1 and 300 comments a day, which is awesome that you guys are providing me with that much conversation. But it just sort of kept getting away from me setting up this giveaways, especially to do them right, are a lot of work, and I want to make sure that I'm doing everything that I can to make these things as fair as I possibly can. But we've gotten to some really incredible benchmarks on some really incredible thresholds on Some Gadget Guy. And we've broken 23,000 subscribers. 23,000 people think I don't suck enough to hit subscribe, which is awesome. I've also gotten over 5.1 million views on the various videos and tutorials and comparisons and reviews and editorials that we've produced on this channel, which is just mind-boggling. It's an insane amount of viewership and traffic, especially considering what humble beginnings this channel started from. And so, especially as we're moving forward and trying to produce more of these contests and giveaways, just a huge thank you to the community of people out there sharing my content. I mean, there are a number of ways that you can support. I'm really fighting the urge to go and set up like a Patreon, but I do have fan funding turned on this channel, and a few people have actually contributed quite a bit of money, which will be going into fixing that back wall, putting up some proper curtains so you don't have to look at packing blankets on my walls. And I can't thank you enough for the people that have actually supported this channel, have continued to support this channel. But the number one way that you can support Some Gadget Guy, of course, is by sharing. And that's why I like to hinge most of my contests on sharing. But this one's going to be kind of special for me because I've also just been going through different stats and different analytics. And it finally dawned on me to look at some of my country viewership, because only approximately 30% of my audience is actually based in the United States. As I've been producing these reviews, I've tapped into a worldwide community, and I've been getting comments from people all over the world in such a way that I've actually had to start using Google Translate a lot more than I thought I would need to, just to be able to communicate with people, which is really exciting. That the love of technology, that our fixation on gadgets transcends borders, transcends languages. We're all fans of this stuff. We're all coming together to talk about it. And my audience is phenomenal. My audience of viewers, you people out there watching my videos, are tremendous. And some of the most nuanced, detailed, passionate, engaged conversation, free from a lot of the fanboyism and a lot of just the flame baiting and the trolling that I've seen on other people's channels. My channel has been very slow to grow, but every viewer I pick up has been someone who is passionate and authentic and real about getting into this kind of stuff. And for the few people that have tried to troll my videos, you guys have been out there defending this channel, which has been phenomenal. I can't tell you. I mean, like, the first time I saw a comment where someone in a chain of comments said, "Hey, back off. We don't act like jerks here." I almost started crying. It's an amazingly powerful statement for someone to make in supporting a piece of media or supporting a content producer that they care about. And for that to be me, because on a regular basis, I get people calling me an idiot or people calling me stupid or any number of other epithets that I don't wish to repeat. And so to know that the core viewership of this channel are people who actually do care and care enough to comment and to engage is one of the most amazing things. So again, that's my long-winded and rambling thank you to the community of people out there, and to let you know that we will be trying to reward that behavior a bit more moving forward. Got a slate of giveaways kind of planned for the future, so long as I can keep on track of my production schedule, keep on track of my social media schedule, just, all the time it takes to work on this stuff, and so that it doesn't get in the way of some of the ways that I actually pay rent, living and eating and keeping a roof over my head. But that's enough me rambling. because we've got to talk about the piece of gear that we're going to be giving away today. And I have to thank my friends at at&t. They hooked me up with this prize. It's a slightly older gadget, but I think you guys are still going to dig it, as they've been getting really, really hot on wearable technology. And they were one of the first companies to start early support for things like smartwatches, especially in their retail outlets. Before even some of the chain stores had started carrying this kind of stuff, at&t was trying to push this forward as another accessory that could be a value-added purchase at time of point of sale, blah, 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 corporate synergistic paradigm shift, conversation, business speak. So today we are giving away a Samsung Gear smartwatch. And this is going to be an international competition. So obviously the Gear is only going to work with Samsung phones. But were you to win this watch, I don't care what you do with it. Maybe you win this Samsung Gear and then you sell it and then you put that money towards whatever smartwatch might be compatible with your phone. Or maybe you just break it out and you use it with your Galaxy S, whatever, Galaxy Note, whatever it might be compatible with. And you can do whatever you want with it. So Samsung Gear coming your way. I will ship this anywhere in the world. I am legally allowed to send a prize to, sorry, North Korea. I don't think you'll be able to participate because I don't think I can send it to you. And funnily enough, I actually do have, I think, like 3 views from North Korea. I don't know how that happened. So the contest rules are going to be very, very simple. To get one entry, you have to be subscribed to this channel. So hit that little subscribe button so that you can continue supporting Some Gadget Guy and all of the fun stuff that we've got planned for the future. Stepping up some of my more ambitious videos that I hope you guys are going to like. So hit subscribe and then drop a comment down below this video. So you have to drop a comment on this video telling me what's the one thing you're most looking forward to checking out in owning a smartwatch. Very simple. You have to answer that question. Now, if you would like to gain additional entries, I always hinge my contests on sharing because that's the number one way that you can support this channel. That's the most primary. If you think one of my videos is cool, sharing it with your family, friends, and on social media sites is the most appreciated way that you can support this channel. So I'm going to alter up what I usually do. In the past, I've done sharing contests, which just turn into spam fests. And I really want to avoid that. I go to Twitter and I see someone has shared like 30 of my videos, but they've got 2 followers. You can tell it was just sort of a dummy account that they created in that moment. I really don't feel that that's fair to the rest of the people that are appropriately trying to find communities where my videos make sense. You know, like if you go to a subreddit about cooking and you share a video, one of my speaker reviews, well, that's not appropriate. You're spamming that community. So what I would like to do is you have to share one of my videos, which is not this video. You have to share your favorite video of mine. That sounds really narcissistic, and I do apologize. On any social media site or forum or community site that you want to share it on, but it has to be an appropriate fit, and you can only share once per social media site. So if you share 10 of my videos on Google Plus, you're only going to get 1 entry. It doesn't matter if you share it to a bunch of different communities. I really want to keep this fair and grounded, but I also still want to see if we can't find some really big spread, because it's through finding traffic and finding more viewers through contests like these that encourages me to do more contests. So I absolutely appreciate it if you would share this video so that more people will find this contest. But really, I want to see if we can't find more cool people to bring to this conversation, more cool people to bring to the table, so that we can continue having the really awesome conversations and the really awesome discussions that we do down in the comments. We can continue that really high watermark for people who engage in nuance and people who object to fanboyism. So if you share one of my videos, say you share, what your favorite video of mine, like one of my camera reviews or one of my smartphone reviews on Twitter, use the hashtag SGGgear, and I can easily track that contest entry. Now, if you share through a forum or through a community or on a subreddit, and obviously those don't track hashtags very easily, and it's pretty obvious if you go to a Reddit and you share a hashtag that's like kind of a clue that you're probably trying to do a contest entry. And you know how Reddit gets really spiky about sharing content or gamed content, and I don't want to get banned on Reddit. If you share and it's an appropriate fit for that subreddit, send me a link down in the comments or in a private message on YouTube, and I will log the contest entry that way as well. So I will accept contest. Actually, I should look up the calendar. I will accept contest entries through this week and the weekend. The contest deadline is Sunday, April 26th at 11:59 p.m. Pacific time. And I'll jump into a live video next Monday, that's April 27th, to announce the winner and to hopefully set up my next contest, which will probably be a little bit smaller in scope. I'll probably have to limit the next one to the United States. But I don't know, if this contest blows up and we see a huge amount of traffic, maybe I'll make the next contest international as well. But we've got some really killer kit coming up. I've got some really cool Bluetooth speaker docks that I want to give away next, because I've done reviews on both of these puppies, and I think some really exciting stuff, some really fun stuff, just to, hook up tablets or smartphones to really cool audio. Of course, this contest is on a smartwatch, this Samsung Gear. So definitely get out there, drop me a comment, subscribe to this channel, share a video or 3 or 10 with the various communities that you think are going to be appropriate for the content that we produce here on Some Gadget Guy. And lastly, again, I got to send a massive thank you to this audience of people, the people that are engaged, the people that are sharing videos, the people that are dropping comments. When I started this channel a couple years back, and I was writing for a much smaller tech blog at the time, it's a really tough fit producing content, especially on YouTube, based on technology. I wasn't already a celebrity. I wasn't famous for some other reason or on TV. And I hadn't been writing in the world of tech for 20 years on magazine publications. And so I really didn't expect this channel to gain as much traction as it has. And seeing that I'm picking up thousands of new subscribers every month, the fact that I'm getting hundreds of thousands of views every month, and that I'm starting to engage in conversations with content producers and app developers and manufacturers in a way that I never really thought that I would be able to, outside of just being a fan of this stuff and sort of talking about it from a distance, that you guys have all made that possible. And I can't thank you enough for the participation, the engagement. And I'm really excited to see some of the things that we might be able to do moving forward, moving beyond just smartphone reviews. And I really want to start talking about a wider range of gadgets on Some Gadget Guy. And I think you guys are really going to dig that content. So, folks, once again, this is the international giveaway. This is worldwide participation to thank the 70% of my audience, which is not based in the United States. 2 thumbs up. You guys rock. As always, folks, thanks so much for watching my videos, my reviews, my contests. I hope you will participate. I hope you find this stuff fun. Definitely, if there are other suggestions that you have that would make contests more fun, drop me a comment down below this video as well. And it won't count for your additional contest entries. I'm only going to count one as a contest entry, but I'm always looking for feedback. So, folks, thanks so much for watching. Be sure to hit subscribe so you can enter this contest, and I wouldn't be able to continue producing these videos, reviews, and contests if you all weren't sharing them. So definitely keep bringing more cool people to the party. Hit that thumbs up button, and I will catch you all on the next video.